Thanks for visiting our careers page. My name is Russ Long. I'm the founder and CEO of Long Capture, and I wanted to make a quick video just to cover a couple of things about what we're about. So first, I want to highlight a little bit about our values. Second, our culture, and finally, talk about what it means to be a remote first company. So first, in our values, like our number one value is impact driven work. And I just want to hit this one because a lot of other our values really kind of support this one. So we want to make sure in the work that we're doing for our clients is really driving towards an impact. I know that sounds like common sense, but there are a lot of folks out there, a lot of companies out there that might do hourly work, take a project because they're getting paid for it, even when they're not convinced that the outcome is actually there, that they're going to win, that they're going to drive that impact. And so we are very much about making sure and being focused on driving that impact. And second, our culture really kind of ties into that. So when a client wants to go after an opportunity or proposal, for example, we're going to give a very strong opinion about whether or not we think that's a good use of our resources and whether or not that is in line with the goals that we laid out together. So we are an expertise and competency-based culture. So that drives how we run our clients and how we advise them. Again, we've got a deep amount of expertise in all these different opportunities and proposals and things like that. And we're going to bring that to bear when we lay out these strategies and when we execute with our clients. What that looks like internally is how we hire, how we reward and promote people, how we deal with conflict, how we make decisions. It's going to be management and me looking at those that have really demonstrated expertise in their roles and really taken ownership of that. Those are the folks that are going to get pulled in kind of based on like who needs to be there to really wrestle with and come up with that solution. So there are other cultures that are more about trying to get more participation, get more people involved. If you want to be involved here, you got to really demonstrate that expertise in your role, and that's going to lead to more and more opportunity. Finally, we're a remote first company. What's that mean? That means during the normal day-to-day week, there are very few meetings, a couple of team meetings, an all-company meeting that you need to be at. Outside of that, don't really care about your schedule. You know, it can be really early or really late. Maybe you take a break in the middle of the day, take care of the kids or deal with school or whatever it might be. As long as you're driving impact and making those outcomes happen, I don't really care about the schedule. Now, the other piece about remote work is it's extremely important to get together in person. So we have at least one all-company offsite per year, and the expectation is that you're going to be there. It's really important to get together, build those relationships, meet people on other teams, and just super important overall. Outside of that all-company offsite, there's a lot of other team meetings based on the different teams. You know, if you're in the capture business development teams, there's a lot of conferences where we might all try to meet up and get some additional time to hang out, spend time together. So that's just a little bit about Long Capture, what we're about. I hope you found it informative, and thanks for watching.